Hello everybody and welcome back to Lingo 2. You can't spell 6 without S. Unfortunately, you also can't spell it without an X, and I don't have the X yet. But I did get the S, which means I think we just cleared a bunch of things. Let's start with what's nearby, because we saw, well here, let me show you. Where was it? Here. Least blue last. And now you can spell all the things in least blue last. We're only missing 6 letters because I got the S and the W at the end of session 5. So if we go into here and then we follow the red every time and go in here, we ought to be able to finish all of these. So for least blue last, we used ABLE. So, stealer, take letters away. This should be steal. It is not steal. Hold on a second. Is that take letters away? Well, hang on a second. Let's figure this out. Least blue last, something that rhymes with trust. That would be lust. There you go. And luster has L-U-S-T. And want is lust. Fine. So we want something, take letters away from stealer. Synonym of old rhymes with ale. Oh, it's stale, not steal. Remove the first E and the R. And old is stale. And rhymes with ale. Stale. And I expected that door at that end to open, and it did. So what if we go down one of these hallways? Do I not get anything for having finished those 9 things? It looks like I really don't. I feel cheated, but we did them all. Okay. And then it's blue to get out. What was this again? The dark room. We finished the dark room, so we're going back where we were. Okay. Out through the blues to get back to where we were. So, I mean, we finished those 9 things. So, I mean, that's something anyway. We have this over here. This, I think, was the waterboarding that Brenton did with all the high rooms. What was this again? I forget. This was this, which just did nothing. That did not open. Nothing happened. Fine. So back we go. There wasn't anything else to do in through here, I don't think. One thing. Oh, yes. I'd forgotten about this door. We decided to go trying to walk backwards through doors, but there's this door that is the correct color to make us say we should be able to walk backwards through this door. And we can. Orange, purple, green. Well, that's fun. That's where we picked up the D. Yeah, okay, so that's not anything. That's a disappointment. That's 2 disappointments, and we're that far in now. Now here's a question. This was trick. Wait a minute, this was... Was that not the room that said least blue last? I think it was. And now it's telling us owl picture. So is this a clue? Is this what we're supposed to be doing now? This is, I think, the way to the gallery. I'm right. We have an owl picture someplace in here. So let's try this. because I think we were trapped by something that wanted us to do an S. Rhymes with crush, which almost certainly has an USH at the end. So something like brush. Woo. Brush. Correct. That opens that. This is a big empty room. This is another owl room. And then it's add letters to mode, and of course we don't have an M. So we can't do that. But we're not stuck. Faint, add a stroke, paint. Oh, I see something around the corner. Yep. Ooh. Pure, add 3 letters. Oh my gosh. Well, I'll take a letter. It's almost certainly a P. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, how about just picture? We have all that. P-I-C-T-U-R-E. Correct. And this is looking like being just a maze. I can keep going. That would be your basic magenta door. I'm going to hold off on that because I see a panel over here. Pencil. Rhymes with pencil. Stencil. Wing, drawing. Because there is a theme. What am I doing? I'm just going through and through and through. Primary. So I'm betting that's secondary. I don't have a Y to spell that. But I'm just going in and in and in and in and in. Show. Shadow? Yep. Oh, heavy. Not heavy. Yep. Light. And oh, look, a back door. And another back door. Had, is that? Not shadow. Shade. Primary, secondary. Okay, this is the way we came. Had, shade, shadow, heavy, light. Four rooms. I don't know if I wanted to leave the owl area yet, but I'm going where I go. Okay, so I can do almost everything here. So I can do almost everything here. So now, if I remember what we saw about the target, or the bullseye, or whatever we're going to call it, the concentric circles, it was were to are. And if it was a time-based mechanic, we had something similar in Lingo 1, but I do not recognize these as things that I could answer that way, except maybe life is death, which it is. Okay. Suspense, letter, fear. Suspense becomes fear, which is not very precise, but okay. Care becomes not love. Oh, maybe it is love. Yeah. Oh, that's nice. I typed the L in love and it took it. That's good. Brooding. Hang on. Well, love and fear are feelings. Death is not a feeling. Because brooding could lead to a feeling. Sadness or something. Letter R. Rage? Alrighty. Again, but practice becomes perfect. Practice becomes skill, becomes... Ooh, B. Practice becomes... You don't know. I can't finish this room anyway, because writing, I don't know what that becomes. Whole. Whole becomes? G. Ooh, I don't know what that is. Rhythm becomes dance. So maybe I don't completely understand what the bullseye means. Because I don't know that I could say rhythm becomes dance. Rhythm is a component of dance. Rhythm can be adapted into dance. But yeah. Okay. So we have found a 4 rooms thing. Fine, great, wonderful. Still navigating this. Shadow through here. Primary, secondary. Yeah, I can't jump through any of those. Is there a side path that I did not take? Yes, there is. Black squares on the ground. Black. Oh, you know what? There's a brown frame here. What do you want to bet that eventually becomes a painting of the owl? And now that has the black squares in the middle of it. Do you see? I wonder if those were there before. Oh, we had this. Can we can't go backwards through it, we can't go forwards through it. Yeah, they all have the squares on the floor now. I wonder if that was always true. Mode, model. Okay. Fizzle, rhyme. But it's one that I can do without having the letter Z, and certainly without having 2 of them. Oh, is it a terrible rhyme, like visual? No. I'll take a letter. Chisel. Aha. That's the first door that's opened. So that was the way back, because if I do that, it sticks me back in the gallery again. Okay. Ah, there we go. There's proof. Okay. Fizzle, chisel. Mode, model. Okay, this painting does not have anything added to it. But we're definitely talking art with all of these. Fizzle, chisel. Oh, I think I'm fooling myself into going in circles. And everything is just high enough that I can't, like, jump over it. Yeah, I think I'm putting myself in circles. So here's what I'm going to do. Return to the entry. Because there's other things I can be doing. One of which is I could do wander. Oh. What the? Well, this has just busted this room open. What was down here? I forget. Oh, right. This was the way to the partial. So this still isn't open. Well, maybe it has. Let's check again. Nope, this has not gotten any different. But this now goes into that which is not its own painting. I don't think I can jump into that. No, I can't. And then a synonym of wander that has one of the 6 letters I don't already possess. Oh. What is this? We don't know. Center, day, night. Okay, and now we've got whoop, was that the way it came? Oh dear. Non-Euclidean nonsense. Hello. Okay. So I came through there, so I didn't go through this one. Or did I? Oh no. Okay. So what about going through these? Or is it just going to send me back onto the same thing? Ooh, what are you? What are either of you? We haven't seen this. Rain. And a big, weird, misshapen X. I will take a letter, S. Rain. Snow. Hey, look at that! What's the connection between those? I don't know. Dunno. But this, I bet, is man. Snowman. Solve the riddle. And then that thing, I forget which way it goes. So tell me apart. Well, clearly, carrot. No. I'll take a letter in that. S. Smile. Oh, I don't have an M. Part of a snowman, starting with S. Let's put that S back. Part of a snowman. Stick. No, I don't think I know that. That's a shame. That's that again. We didn't go through this. Oh. Okay. Fine. I will come back to you as well. This is still not the thing that I intended to do. There are other things we can do here. We can come out here. Into the grate. Because we can now do the last of these, if I can remember how you get there. Not that way. see if I remember how. I think it was here. Sun. And so, if I'm right... So this went to 0, but something actually happened. It lets me out into here. Yay. Okay. Let's look in here. Did we finish anything? Can we do more things? We still can't do fly. We can do heal. What heals? A nurse? Because it can't be a doctor, because you can't do 2 O's. What cleans? And what does a bartender do? What cleans is probably janitor. What does a bartender do? Pour, serve. Yeah, I don't know. On the opposite end, what digs? Shovel. So we need mix. But that's all we can do in here. Okay. So... this is now wide open, when it wasn't before. Okay. So it's, I mean, this was true in Lingo level 1 as well, that the more you solved, the more open everything got. This is still obviously done. I can reach that if only I knew. That says weather. Nature? Yep. I still can't get through, but I can solve the puzzle. Why not? Oh, we can do do. And we can do homophone of C, so C. And then over somewhere else, there was a do you know. I think it's over here. Yeah, do, whoops, better aim. Do you know? I just need a Y. So now the new hot commodity is getting a Y. Okay, what else? What if we go into the grin area? Is there stuff to do? That's the unkempt. Maybe in the unkempt. Those are all done, those are all done. Whoop. That's off to the tree. None of those are done. Wow. Fine. None of those are done. That could be a Y if it really tried. It's just I don't know how to get out of this area to be able to go looking for it. Those are all done, those are all done. This orange is... yeah, there's nothing more I can do here until I can get whatever letter I need for that. Control center. That's into the partial. That's into the unkempt. I have all these things still to do. Whatever these mean. And the hinterlands. I mean, I feel like there's not much point in doing this. So I'm just going to leave. There's still... that still says red. There's still these 4. I'm going to call these safes. That's a place to store a letter. But I think I need to figure out what 4 letters need to go in here. It's basically a combination lock, and I don't know what to put in there. So I'm going to leave. Back to the grate. Whatever shall I do? I can go into the tree. And I can go into this building and see if there's anything else I can do. So I can do 3 of these now. But I still don't have a clear idea of what those symbols are. I can do all 4 of these. Because I think it was the eyes here lies. Oh, it can't be, because how would I spell eyes? It could never have been eyes, because I can't do a word with 2 E's in it. But lies. Correct. What are you? Green, purple. So if I'm going to do that, where I am headed... Oh, I can also do this. What does tower do? I don't know that that did anything. I can do that. Where am I looking? To do those. This is me and my memory failing. I have to go... It is in this area. Isn't it? No, it's not. While I'm thrashing around, first, zoop, second, oh no! Oh no. How do I get out? The grate. All right. Because I don't feel like messing around with that right now. It's just a mess. That's some of them. That's some of them. But not ones that I can actually do. Well, maybe I can. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just confused right now. So, in order to do that, I need to go through here. That's what it was. This is how I get into these clues. Oh. Well, there's just part of the face. What else? Here's. Oop, too far. Back here. The ears here lies, of course. Okay, 1 down. And then this, which I can theoretically do 3 of the things, except... Nah. Should I try working on that hedge? Let's do that. I'm going to go up in the tower and try solving it from here. Because I think you can see things. Okay. So that was... rhymes with urns. It's the concentric circles with path, so by that token, what does path become? The pyramid with some. There was a phrase in the demo, one road, many turns. It's this one. One road, many, I don't have a Y, turns. And then this, we have 3 out of the 4, but I don't know what this refers to. So, down to 5 of those. Well, great. I now have like 13 minutes left. What should I do? I should try to figure out first of all, that building. Do I have more of this? I don't. I don't know what this 22 refers to. Is there more stuff in here? Oh, I know where that is. We've been there. There's this, which was the impressive. Oh, and there's this, have you forgotten? So I don't have the Y for you. Obviously, I need to get the Y somehow. This, I thought, was how you got... Yeah, that's blocked off now. This, I thought, was how you got the M. I mean, I've made it say M. That's to get the W. Like, fine, that's a W. I get it. But if this is not also how you get the M, this is a missed opportunity. Maybe it's too far. I was going to try to ride the thing around, but it wasn't. Maybe it won't let me do it from the back. This will be an interesting experiment. I cannot see the screen like this. Yeah, but I can do it from here. Yeah, you have to be facing the right way. But I can't jump 2 blocks high. Never could. Okay, I feel strongly enough about this that I'm going to leave here. And I'm going to go into the control center and into the hinterlands. There are only 2 letters I can do. Guess what, 2? M and Y. Fine. I'm going to look at M. Well, now, yeah? Okay, so I'm not wrong. That is exactly what I am supposed to do. It's just being annoying and difficult. Okay, get me back in there. Where am I going? I'm going crazy. That's where I'm going. I'm going in here. So I'm just annoyed now. This should be working. But it's kind of like the 3 doors thing where I don't have a lot of ideas for what I could be doing that's different from what I've been doing. So this is just going to annoy me. Okay. Back out we go. I'm also going to peek at the Y. Because I think we've seen the Y. I think we've seen the Y sticking up above the unkempt. And let's face it, more things have wanted the Y than have wanted the M. So I'm going to look in the Y. Okay. So that tells me where to look. I wasn't able to figure that out. Well, boink. So it's in this area. Where? Ba-ba. That spits me out. We don't want that. What? Oh, how did we not see this? Who? Why? Well, that was almost too easy. Yeah. Well, then what was this for? What exactly was the point of this? And what is that building? And I don't know. So is this entirely just to spit me out? I don't know. Okay. Well, in here, pilot, fly, airplane, fly. Still everything else in there we can't do. Then there have been two things out here. Actually, three things. One of them is here. Do you see? Do you know? Do you know? Fine. That's what spits me out when I go into what, where, when, and I don't have the thing. There's this over here that is, why is it red? Why? Oh, here we go. Well, I just picked up the why, so this better be gray. That did not open that gate. Okay. Why do I think there was something else I was supposed to be able to do with a Y? Oh, I know one thing we can do. There was a tower in the maze. If I can remember how you get to the tower in this maze. It's here. Spire is tower. That's too far away to solve. That's that. So now it's just, how am I supposed to get in there? It's annoying. Okay. I really want to get in that backyard. Oh, there's letters on the ground over there. Yeah, we've done all this. Okay, let's leave the maze. Follow that way. Okay, so we ran around and patched a whole bunch of things with the S, and then we found the Y. So I'm going to have to look over the footage, have a think about what else it is that we need to do. We are over our 45 minutes. So this is a good place to stop, I think. So, we flip back to blueprints. And it's been kind of depressing in the blueprints in the last couple of things. They've been kind of short. They've not been very productive. Let's see if we do any better. But I will see you again soon. Bye for now.